My name's Jack. I'm the Kid Conservationist. I'm here today with the mayor of my hometown, Jim Donchess. We're going to talk about how Nashua is fighting climate change and their ambitious goal of zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Just make progress year after year.
Through electric transport, solar-powered buildings, LED lighting, and so much more. Let's learn more from Mayor Donchess. Hi, Mayor Donchess.
Hey, Jack.
So, Nashua is a leader in the fight for climate change. How does it feel to have the first 100% solar-powered school in New Hampshire? And how does this benefit the city?
Well, I'm really glad we were able to do that. Of course, we want more solar panels as soon as we can get them. We have solar panels now on the Dr. Crisp School. And you might know that we also have solar panels on the Lake Street Fire Station and the Transit Garage. And once Pennachuck and Fairgrounds are renovated, there will be solar panels on those schools. And they will be totally powered by the solar panels. It's interesting that when a solar panel generates more power than is currently necessary for the building that it's located on, the power that exceeds the need of the building at that moment is distributed into the grid, but it goes to the closest users of electricity. Well, at the high schools, we have a project to convert all the lighting to LED lights instead of incandescent lights or fluorescent, and that will save a lot. That will save a lot of energy.
Well, that's great. Yeah, lots of big projects coming up involving solar panels and reaching the city's goal of 100% clean energy by 2050.
In addition to that, of course, we need to concentrate on vehicles.
My family actually has a hybrid car, and my dad, who is a nurse, walks to and from work every day. And sometimes after work, I go to pick him up, and we have this trash picker, and we pick up trash along the way.
Well, that's pretty good. That's very nice. We have been able to reduce carbon emissions in just these 4 or 5 years by 1,600 tons per year. 1,660 tons of carbon emissions per year. Now that's a 40% reduction. We need to look at all the other schools for LED lighting. We need to continue to find appropriate buildings for solar installations, and just make progress year after year.
So I'm curious whether or not you think politics is a good place to make an environmental impact, and what are the positive changes that you're most proud of as the mayor of Nashua?
Well, I think that getting into government, getting into politics is a good way to enact change, to bring about change, because we need people at all levels of government, local, state, federal, who are committed to the greenhouse gas emissions reductions that we've talked about. I did not mention that we signed a letter in support of the Paris Climate Accords some years ago. I did probably 4 or 5 years ago with some other mayors around the country in an effort, and that's why we adopted these goals, to try to bring about a reduction in greenhouse gases even after the United States withdrew from the Paris Climate Accord. Now, I think the U.S. is now re-entering that agreement, but certainly getting involved in government is one way to bring about change and try and make sure that the country, the city, the state, whatever it is, takes the appropriate action, the right actions to cut greenhouse gas emissions.
It was incredible speaking with Mayor Donchess. I loved learning about Nashua's stance on climate change and how they are taking action on it. The mayor even gave me a recognition for my work as the Kid Conservationist. Thanks so much, Mayor Donchess.
10-year-old Jack is truly an inspiration, and he has accomplished very much at a very young age. And whereas Jack